Men over 60. 1. Vitamin to take at night for stronger erections, deep sleep, and vitality. It is a profoundly personal inquiry that many gentlemen find themselves contemplating as the years progress. A silent question often left unvoiced. Are you consistently waking up feeling drained even after what intellectually registers as a full night's duration in bed, an adequate period for restorative sleep that inexplicably fails to deliver its promised rejuvenation? Perhaps you've begun to discern a subtle yet undeniably impactful shift in the strength and reliability of your erections, a departure from their previous vigor and responsiveness, leading to quiet concern and a sense of diminishing confidence. Or perhaps more broadly, you perceive your vital energy, that intrinsic spark that fuels daily life, as slowly yet persistently dissipating, a gradual leakage occurring day after incremental day, leaving you with a persistent sense of fatigue and a lessened capacity for engagement. If any of these deeply personal observations resonate with your current experience, if they strike a chord of familiarity within your own physiological and emotional landscape, then it is absolutely crucial that you remain present and engaged with the information I am about to impart. For what I am prepared to share with you today transcends the simplistic, often misleading categorization of these symptoms as merely an inevitable, unavoidable aspect of the natural aging process. Instead, I urge you to understand that these are not mere inconveniences. They are, in fact, undeniable red flags, vivid warning signals being energetically waved by your own body, an urgent communication system indicating that something fundamentally essential, a core component vital for your optimal function and well-being, is conspicuously absent or profoundly imbalanced. And here lies the truly encouraging and exciting revelation. Rectifying this foundational imbalance, addressing this underlying deficiency, does not necessitate a reliance on prohibitively expensive pharmaceutical drugs with their accompanying array of potential side effects, nor does it demand undergoing invasive or risky medical procedures that carry their own inherent uncertainties. On the contrary, and quite surprisingly for many, the solution often distills down to the precise and timely incorporation of one singular, yet incredibly potent, key nutrient administered at the optimal moment within your daily cycle. This is a strategy that is remarkably simple in its implementation, demonstrably safe in its application, and profoundly effective in its transformative impact on your overall health and vitality. Before we embark on a deeper exploration of this critical nutrient and its profound benefits, I humbly ask for a brief moment of your valuable time to lend your support to this important channel, a platform dedicated to empowering men with actionable, evidence-based health insights. Please take a moment to express your appreciation by giving this video a heartfelt like. And I would be genuinely delighted if you would drop a comment below, simply letting me know your geographical location, the place from which you are currently watching, as it allows me to visualize and connect with the incredible global community we are actively building together. And of course, to ensure you never miss any of my latest, vitally important men's health updates, please hit that subscribe button with a firm click. Now, with the necessary introductions complete, let us transition and immerse ourselves in the candid reality of what is truly transpiring within the intricate biological systems of your body each and every night. It is a recurring narrative I encounter with remarkable frequency in my practice. So many men, particularly those who have navigated past the significant milestone of 60 years of age, often express sentiments akin to, "Doctor, I suppose this pervasive exhaustion, these diminished capacities, are simply what inevitably transpires as one progresses into advanced age." And it is at precisely that juncture that I feel compelled to respectfully yet firmly interrupt that often ingrained misconception, because with the full weight of my clinical experience and understanding, I can unequivocally state that no, these these symptoms are emphatically not merely an unavoidable consequence of your chronological age. When you find yourself perpetually ensnared in a state of chronic exhaustion, when the once reliable strength of your erections begins to falter and weaken, when the fundamental spark of desire, both physical and emotional, perceptibly fades, these are not, I assure you, simply nature gracefully running its predetermined course towards an inevitable decline. What is genuinely occurring beneath the surface, the core physiological breakdown that manifests in these troubling symptoms, is a profound disruption and eventual collapse of your intricate nightly recovery system. It is vital to grasp that nighttime is not merely a passive interlude defined by the simple act of closing your eyes and drifting into unconsciousness. It is, in reality, a period of intense and meticulously orchestrated biological activity, a critical window during which your entire bodily system undergoes a comprehensive and essential reset, a meticulous process of repair, regeneration, and rejuvenation. It is during these nocturnal hours that the production of testosterone, that cornerstone hormone of male vitality, reaches its zenith, surging to optimal levels, critical for everything from muscle maintenance to mood regulation. Simultaneously, the delicate network of blood vessels within your penis undergoes a vital process of regeneration and expansion, ensuring robust circulatory capacity crucial for strong and sustained erections. Your prostate gland, often a source of concern for aging men, experiences a calming effect, with inflammation actively reduced, contributing significantly to urinary health and overall comfort. And, at a fundamental cellular level, your mitochondria, those incredibly powerful microscopic power plants nestled within each of your cells, diligently work to fully recharge their energetic reserves, meticulously preparing themselves so that upon waking, you can emerge feeling genuinely strong, mentally alert, and authentically ready to engage with the demands and opportunities of the new day. If, however, this exquisitely coordinated nocturnal recovery system experiences a failure, if its intricate mechanisms are compromised, the very first and most profoundly impacted areas to visibly collapse, to display undeniable signs of dysfunction, are precisely your virility, your sustained energy levels, and, most crucially, the foundational quality of your sleep. The genuinely good news, a beacon of hope I always convey to my patients, is that this state of affairs is definitively not irreversible. It is not a permanent sentence of decline. And with remarkable frequency, the genesis of these pervasive issues can be traced back to a single, often overlooked, yet critically important, vitamin or mineral deficiency, a deficiency that statistics show almost every man over the age of 60 inadvertently harbors. For those of you who are encountering my work for the very first time, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Dr. Altha, and I am a board-certified urologist and a dedicated men's health physician, bringing over 12 years of intensive clinical experience to this vital conversation. Throughout my career, I have had the privilege and profound responsibility of sitting across from thousands upon thousands of men, a significant proportion of whom were in their 60s, 70s, and even their 80s, men who, through years of accumulating symptoms and societal messaging, had come to accept the dispiriting belief that their best, most vital, and most intimately fulfilling days were unequivocally behind them, forever relegated to the annals of memory. And yet, time and again, with consistent and often breathtaking clarity, I have witnessed firsthand how the diligent and thoughtful restoration of certain fundamental physiological processes, most notably the often underestimated power of optimized sleep and robust nocturnal recovery, possesses an almost miraculous capacity to reignite confidence, to rekindle the flames of intimacy, and to restore boundless energy in ways that these men had genuinely believed were irretrievably lost to them. And it is precisely this transformative potential that I am eager to share with you today. I am going to meticulously walk you through the specifics of the one key nutrient that possesses the remarkable capability to simultaneously support and enhance the strength of your erections, the optimal production of your testosterone, and the profound quality of your sleep, addressing these three pillars of male vitality all at once. Furthermore, I will meticulously outline the 3 most significant, yet commonly committed, mistakes that men inadvertently make when attempting to incorporate this nutrient into their regimen, errors that often negate its potential benefits and lead to frustration. Finally, and crucially, I will guide you on precisely how to utilize this nutrient correctly, ensuring that you optimize its profound effects so that you can consistently awaken feeling truly rested, vibrantly energized, and imbued with an undeniable sense of renewed vitality. So, let us commence this essential countdown, beginning with the critical errors to avoid. Mistake number 1, a foundational oversight, is the pervasive and often unrecognized issue of ignoring magnesium deficiency. Let us speak with directness and unwavering honesty on this pivotal subject. The single most prevalent and significant mineral that the vast majority of men are currently lacking in their physiological systems is magnesium. The profound implications of this widespread deficiency are far-reaching and deeply impactful, affecting numerous bodily functions that underpin male health. Why, you might ask, does this particular mineral deficiency matter so profoundly? From a fundamental biological perspective, magnesium functions as the essential calm-down switch for your entire nervous system. It is the crucial cofactor involved in regulating neurotransmitters that promote relaxation and inhibit overstimulation. Without an adequate supply of magnesium, your body remains perpetually stuck in a state of heightened alert, a low-grade chronic stress response. While you may physically manage to fall asleep, the quality of that sleep is profoundly compromised. Your system never truly descends into the deep, restorative stages of sleep, the delta wave sleep and REM sleep, that are absolutely vital for true physical and mental recuperation. Emotionally, the downstream consequences of this superficial sleep are palpable. It leaves you consistently waking up feeling foggy-headed, battling an unwarranted irritability, weighed down by a sense of emotional heaviness, and often discouraged by the persistent lack of true rest. And let us be unequivocally honest with ourselves. When you are chronically exhausted, when the wellspring of your energy is consistently depleted, the prospect of intimacy, which should be a source of profound connection and joy, tragically begins to feel more like an additional burden, an obligation, rather than a cherished experience. Practically, over an extended period, this insidious magnesium deficiency manifests in a clear constellation of troubling symptoms: a noticeable weakening of erections, an increased frequency of disruptive nighttime bathroom trips that fragment your sleep, the unsettling sensation of restless leg syndrome that keeps you tossing and turning, and the overarching feeling upon waking that you never truly slept at all, a sensation of still being tired despite hours in bed. So, if you are experiencing an increasing number of less restful nights and a diminishing frequency and strength of morning erections, please do not simply attribute these significant changes to the inescapable march of age. Instead, consider the very real possibility that it could be magnesium, this silent, unsung hero of your physiology, quietly slipping away, leaving your body in a perpetual state of heightened tension and inadequate repair. Mistake number 2, a common pitfall that sees far too many men inadvertently wasting their hard-earned money and precious time, is the critical error of choosing the wrong form of magnesium. Herein lies a widespread misconception that often renders well-intentioned efforts entirely ineffective. Many men, acting on a general awareness of magnesium's benefits but lacking specific guidance, will casually stroll into a local pharmacy or health store, instinctively reach for the cheapest bottle bottle prominently labeled magnesium oxide and mistakenly conclude that they have effectively addressed their potential deficiency and are now optimally set. This, I must emphatically state, is a very significant and costly mistake. Magnesium oxide, while containing a high percentage of elemental magnesium by weight, possesses a notoriously poor absorption rate within the human digestive system. Its molecular structure makes it largely insoluble, meaning only a minuscule fraction of the ingested mineral is actually absorbed into your bloodstream and made available to your cells where it can exert its beneficial effects. The overwhelming majority of magnesium oxide remains unabsorbed in the gut, where its primary physiological action is to draw water into the intestines, primarily leading to gastrointestinal upset, uncomfortable bloating, and frequently diarrhea, without delivering any significant or meaningful systemic benefits for sleep, erections, or energy. For men over the age of 60, whose digestive efficiency may already be somewhat reduced and whose needs for specific cellular uptake are amplified, the forms of magnesium that truly matter, the forms that are genuinely bioavailable and therapeutically effective, are magnesium glycinate and magnesium L-threonate. Magnesium glycinate, a highly absorbable chelated form where magnesium is bound to the amino acid glycine, is specifically designed to work directly and profoundly on your parasympathetic nervous system, that crucial part of your autonomic nervous system responsible for rest and digest functions. It actively helps to induce a state of profound relaxation, effectively signaling your body to de-stress, loosening tense muscles that often contribute to discomfort and restless sleep, thereby facilitating a much easier transition into deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. Beyond its calming effects, magnesium glycinate also plays a vital role in dilating blood vessels throughout the body, improving overall circulation, and laying a crucial physiological foundation for stronger, more robust morning erections by ensuring optimal blood flow to the penile tissues. Magnesium L-threonate, on the other hand, represents a particularly advanced and unique form of magnesium. Its exceptional characteristic lies in its proven ability to effectively cross the blood-brain barrier, a feat that most other forms of magnesium cannot accomplish with significant efficacy. Once it enters the brain, magnesium L-threonate directly targets cognitive function and neurological calm. It helps to significantly calm racing thoughts that often plague individuals at night, effectively reducing generalized nighttime anxiety and the mental chatter that prevents peaceful sleep. Furthermore, it has been shown to sharpen memory, enhance focus, and improve overall cognitive processing, which indirectly contributes to a clearer, less stressed mind at bedtime. When your overarching objective is to achieve demonstrably better sleep quality, to experience significantly improved and more reliable erections, and to restore a profound sense of natural vigor and vitality, these two specific forms, magnesium glycinate and magnesium L-threonate, are the only ones that genuinely count, the only ones that will deliver the substantive and lasting benefits you are seeking. Investing in any other form is, quite frankly, a misallocation of your resources and an unnecessary delay in achieving your health goals. Mistake number 3, a subtle yet frequently detrimental error, revolves around the crucial aspect of timing, taking magnesium at the wrong time of day. The old adage, timing is everything, holds particularly true when it comes to the effective utilization of magnesium. As we have established, magnesium is intrinsically a calming mineral. Its fundamental physiological role involves telling your body at a cellular and systemic level that it is genuinely safe to relax, to let go of tension, and to fully embrace the process of rest and recovery. Consequently, if you inadvertently choose to take this powerfully calming nutrient in the morning, or at any point significantly earlier in your day, you will inevitably experience a counterproductive effect. You will likely feel sluggish, mentally dull, and experience a noticeable reduction in your daytime energy and focus. More importantly, by mistiming its intake, you will fundamentally negate and effectively lose the very nocturnal recovery benefits the deep sleep, the hormonal regulation, the cellular repair that you so desperately need and are aiming to achieve. The optimal and most beneficial time to incorporate magnesium into your daily routine is precisely 30 to 60 minutes before you intend to go to bed. This critical window allows sufficient time for the magnesium to be absorbed into your bloodstream and begin exerting its calming effects on your nervous system and musculature, preparing your body and mind for restorative sleep. To further amplify its efficacy and create a holistic pre-sleep ritual, I highly recommend taking your chosen magnesium supplement with a glass of warm water, or even better, a soothing cup of chamomile tea, which itself possesses natural anxiolytic properties. Simultaneously, dim the lights in your living space, gradually reducing visual stimulation, and perhaps most crucially in our hyper-connected world, put your phone and any other electronic screens completely away. The blue light emitted by these devices is a potent suppressor of melatonin, the sleep hormone, and the constant mental stimulation they provide is antithetical to relaxation. By intentionally engaging in these preparatory steps, you are actively giving your body an unmistakable and powerful signal that it is indeed time to transition from the demands of the day into a state of profound rest and recuperation. If you commit to consistently integrating this specific timing and ritual into your nightly routine, your body will gradually but powerfully begin the profound process of resetting itself, restoring its innate capacity for deep, restorative sleep and comprehensive nocturnal repair. Mistake number 4, and this particular point is absolutely critical for managing expectations and sustaining adherence, is the all too common error of expecting instant results. It is crucial to understand that magnesium, unlike certain pharmaceutical agents such as caffeine, which provides an immediate stimulant effect, or a blue pill, which offers rapid, albeit temporary, physiological changes, does not operate on an instant gratification timeline. Instead, its profound and lasting benefits accumulate cumulatively, building subtly yet powerfully, night after night, layer upon layer, as your body gradually reestablishes its magnesium stores and rebalances its intricate systems. This is a process of restoration, not an overnight fix. While most men will indeed begin to notice some initial improvements within the first few nights, perhaps experiencing the welcome sensation of falling asleep slightly faster, or a general feeling of deeper relaxation pervading their body, the more significant, life-altering transformations require consistent application. By the end of week 1 of consistent magnesium supplementation, carefully chosen and timed, many men report a noticeable increase in their morning energy levels, a welcome reduction in the disruptive frequency of nighttime bathroom trips, and a perceptible return of stronger, more consistent morning erections, signifying improved vascular health and hormonal balance. As you progress beyond the first week, and by the end of 2 weeks of unwavering consistency, the benefits deepen and solidify. Individuals typically report solid, uninterrupted sleep lasting between 6 to 8 hours, a profound improvement in mood characterized by greater calmness and reduced irritability, a newfound clarity of focus throughout their day, and, often to their delight, a natural, spontaneous lift in libido and desire. The indispensable keyword here, the linchpin upon which all these transformative benefits hinge, is absolute consistency. Skipping nights, even occasionally, will inevitably cause you to lose momentum, interrupting the cumulative process and delaying your progress towards optimal health. So, having illuminated the common pitfalls, how do you practically translate this vital knowledge into effective action within your own life? Firstly, and most fundamentally, choose the right type of magnesium. Actively seek out high-quality supplements labeled as magnesium glycinate or magnesium L-threonate, as these are the forms proven to be highly bioavailable and therapeutically effective for promoting sleep, energy, and virility. Avoid magnesium oxide entirely. Secondly, take the right dose. It is always prudent to start low and gradually adjust your intake based on your body's individual response response. A good starting point is typically around 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate or 1 gram of magnesium L-threonate taken as directed, and then adjust upwards if needed, always monitoring for comfort and efficacy. Thirdly, implement a consistent and intentional bedtime routine. This involves more than just taking a pill. It requires a conscious effort to prepare your body and mind for sleep. Begin dimming the lights in your living environment at least an hour before bed, signaling to your brain that it's time to wind down. Critically, eliminate all screen time, phones, tablets, computers, and televisions during this pre-sleep hour, as the blue light and mental stimulation they provide are profoundly disruptive to sleep architecture. Take your chosen magnesium supplement with warm water or a calming herbal tea, then transition into bed within an hour, allowing your body to fully embrace the calming effects. Fourthly, stack it smartly for amplified benefits. Consider pairing your magnesium intake with zinc and vitamin B6, a combination often referred to as ZMA. This synergistic trio works together to produce even stronger effects on natural testosterone production, enhances muscle recovery processes that occur during sleep, and provides a significant boost to libido, creating a powerful foundation for male vitality. And finally, as a truly invaluable bonus tip, integrate gentle nighttime stretching into your pre-sleep ritual. When you consciously ease muscle tension and promote physical relaxation through a few minutes of light, mindful stretching before bed, the calming and restorative effects of magnesium are significantly enhanced, allowing it to work even more profoundly on your nervous system and musculature. Now, I wish to pause for a profound and deeply empathetic moment. If you are currently sitting there, perhaps absorbing this information, yet simultaneously feeling a quiet despair, thinking to yourself, "Doctor, I genuinely feel as though I have already lost too much ground, that perhaps it is fundamentally too late for me to reclaim these aspects of my life." I need you to hear me with absolute clarity and conviction. It is unequivocally not too late. Throughout my extensive clinical practice, I have had the privilege of witnessing men in their late 70s, individuals who had for years resigned themselves to the belief that intimacy, robust energy, and a profound connection to life were irretrievably gone forever, only to joyously rediscover a renewed sense of connection, a resurgence of unwavering confidence, and a vibrant zest for life once their fundamental sleep patterns and comprehensive nocturnal recovery systems were meticulously restored. This journey, I want to emphasize, is not about a futile and often dispiriting chase after the fleeting illusion of youth. Rather, it is about something far more meaningful and enduring. It is about the profound restoration of your inherent dignity, the reclamation of your personal freedom to engage fully with life, and the inherent capacity to wake up each and every morning feeling truly ready, both physically and mentally, for whatever the day may bring. Gentlemen, the pervasive fatigue that drains your spirit, the poor quality of sleep that fragments your nights, and the disheartening fading of erections that impacts your confidence. These are not, I reiterate with absolute certainty, inevitable and unchangeable signs of the aging process that you must simply accept as your lot. Instead, they are unmistakable and undeniable signs of specific physiological deficiencies. And the truly empowering truth, the message I strive to convey to every man I encounter, is that deficiencies, by their very nature, can be fixed. Your body, with its incredible, innate capacity for healing and regeneration, still possesses the profound ability to be strong, to be vibrantly vital, and to experience deeply fulfilling intimacy. However, it critically needs your active partnership. It requires you to consciously provide it with the right tools, the correct nutrients, and the optimal environment, commencing most powerfully at night during those crucial hours of repair. So tonight, I urge you to take that decisive and empowering step. Make a conscious choice to support your sleep, to actively cultivate and support your body's natural recovery processes, and in doing so, to fundamentally support your own masculinity and overall well-being. Because when you commit to doing so, when you invest in these foundational aspects of your health, you don't merely change your nights, you profoundly change your days, you revitalize your relationships, and you shape a far more confident, energetic, and fulfilling future for yourself. If this comprehensive video has provided you with valuable insights and genuine help, I sincerely ask that you please like it so that this vital message can reach and empower even more men who are silently struggling with these very issues. I would be immensely grateful if you would comment below, once again letting me know where you are watching from. I genuinely cherish seeing the incredible and growing global community we are collaboratively building. And for ongoing tailored guidance designed specifically for men like you, please subscribe to Dr. Altha Men's Health. You absolutely deserve unwavering confidence. You deserve boundless energy. You deserve truly restful and restorative sleep. And you most certainly deserve an intimacy that feels vibrantly alive and deeply connected again. I am Dr. Altha, and I am here to support your journey to optimal health.